Hello friends, my name is Rana Masood. Today we'll discuss about a topic role of Project Expediter. Friend, today's topic is very important and with reference to PMBOK Project Management Body of Knowledge, we will see this topic in detail. Also friend, if you are a student and studying project management in university or you are planning to give exam of PMP, so with respect to exam point of view, this is a very important topic and you will see this topic in the exam. At least 4 to 5 questions will definitely be there in the exam which are directly related to this topic of Project Expediter. Also friend, if you are a professional project manager and working in any organization as a professional project manager, so again this is very important that you must have to know that what is the role of Project Expediter. Also friend, whenever you start career in the project management field, so you have to pass through different level of project management, out of which one is Project Expediter as well, like Project Expediter, Project Coordinator, then Project Manager, then Senior Project Manager, etc. So these are the levels through which you have to pass in the professional life of project manager. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Role of Project Expediter. Friend, we will see this topic with reference to PMBOK Project Management Body of Knowledge, and today's topic is directly related to project management. If we see this term Project Expediter, this is a role of a person in project management. So Project Expediter, if we see these terms, there are two terms: Project Expediter, that means a person who expedite the project. Okay, if we just by see these two words, it means that a person who is having this role, he means that he has to expedite the role, he has to expedite the project, expedite the project. Okay, so this is his role. Now friend, what is a project actually? Friend, as per the definition of PMBOK Project Management Body of Knowledge, project is temporary activity, temporary thing which has a beginning and ending point, and it gives you a unique output or product, that is called as a project. For example, if you are implementing e-commerce solution for a customer and you have to deliver that project within 4 months, and after 4 months the project will finish, so we will say that it's a project. What does that mean? For example, that means friend, the e-commerce solution is temporary. Temporary means that it will finish after 4 months, no more resources will be working there on that, and it gives you a unique output. Unique output means the e-commerce solution. Okay, so implementation of for example mobile application, implementation of e-commerce solution, building of house, building of flyovers, all these are the example of project. Now can we say that the production of chairs in a factory is a project? No, we cannot say that it's a project because it's an operational task, it's an repetitive task. So production of chairs in a factory is never ever can be said as a project, it is an operational task. Now friend, if we can understand the concept of project, we can talk about Project Expediter. Friend, Project Expediter is a person who is a assistant of a staff basically, and his main role is to communicate with the stakeholders, and also he is a person who cannot take the decision by himself. He is not a decision maker basically. He is a person who is basically communicating the and coordinating basically. Okay, Expediter usually take part in functional organizational structure and sometimes in weak matrix organizational structure. So main purpose of Project Expediter friend is basically it he is a assistant of the staff, and he is a person who is coordinating, who is communicating the things to other stakeholder. Okay, so he is the Project Expediter. For example, I just want to say give you a same example, like for example if you have ever worked in any media industry or media industry company, you have seen a person who is talking with the actors, like they have to come on that time, they have to reach on there, they have to act like that, etc. So just think of a project expediter as a assistant of a staff who is basically communicating the things by himself or herself. He is not a decision maker, he cannot take any decision, but he is a person who is expediting the things by communicating. Like he is expediting that you must have to you must have to reach there, you must have to deliver that thing on tomorrow. If that thing not covered, so we have to do like that. So he is a person, he is assistant of a staff who is not taking decision any decision by himself or herself, but they are communicating the things, but they are communicating or coordinating with the staff, with the other stakeholders. So this is the role of a project expediter. So project expediter is the assistant of the staff who is not a decision maker, who is not taking any decision by himself, but he is communicating the things to other stakeholders. So this is his role actually. For example, just take an example like assume that you are a project manager of a power plant construction project, and there are one project expediter working for you. Their responsibility you may as follows: create a procurement plan and purchase material and service. For example, friend, you are a manager on a plant, and your project expediter is working with you. So what is his role and responsibility? First of all, procuring the material, purchasing of material, communicate with the supplier for the delivery of material and service, communicate with the stakeholder involved, decision with various stakeholders, create a logistic plan, ensure the delivery of the goods and service according to the plan. So what is the role of a project expediter, friend? Project expediter role is that he has to purchase few things, he has to procure for a few things, he has to plan the logistic, like how things will move forward, how things will go from one location to another location. So all these are the role of a project expediter. Friend, project expediter is similar to a project coordinator and also work under the project manager. Project expediter are most often tasked with material management and logistic for the project. There is one difference, friend, here. Project expediter is a person who normally deals with the material management and logistics. For example, friend, you are working in a large project and you know that the movement of resources is a lot of there, like 5 to 10 resources has to for example move. Another example, like just take an example like you are working for ERP project, and you have to, as a project manager, many resources have to travel from country A to country B, for example. So project expediter is a person who is arranging the logistics. Logistics mean that the ticket arrangement, the travel arrangement, the visa arrangement, the conveyance arrangement, etc. So all those things have to be managed by the project expediter. He is a person who is managing all those things. Here remember, friend, one thing, that project expediter also reports to project manager. However, his main role is to mainly deal with the material management and logistic management. Remember, friend, one thing, that in a bigger project, in a larger project where the quantum of work is high, so here comes the role of a project expediter, because project expediter has to deal with material management and the logistics of a project. Remember again, friend, one thing, that he is dealing with logistics and all those things, but he is not a decision maker. This includes procuring supplies and material, arranging for personal transport, as well as material delivery and storage. Project expediters are particularly important in large projects where significant materials use is expected and cost containment is vital. So friend, all those things are very important, that in which we have to deal with that. And project expediter is a person who is assistant of a staff, and he is dealing with all those things like logistics and the material management as well. So as a project expediter we have to deal with all those things. And friend, remember friend, one thing, that project expediter is not a decision maker by himself. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues. Thank you.